So another thing of what we're looking at with little Bracken here is his heel work has gone a little bit adrift. Totally normal, happens to all of them. Once they're allowed, or we're giving them permission to get out in front of us and hunt and quarter and have fun, then theoretically we've shown them what's at the end of the rainbow. They love it. And it's sometimes we have to remind them what the heel position is and how we want them to be. Good lad. So heel. What we're doing here is we're not actually walking. I'm going round and round in a circle, a little figure of 8 like so that if I feel pressure on this line, I can control it with a little bit of tension. I can also control it by cutting him off with my leg, by stepping in front of him, bringing him round like so. Heel. So we're not actually walking, because this is what happens if we do. We walk in a straight line and off he goes. Like so, okay? We're not there yet. So what we need to do is not walk in a straight line. Sit. We need to remind him, because he knows this, we need to remind him where the correct position of heel actually is by not moving. We're moving, but we're not moving forward, or we're not transitioning from A to B. Heel. So I'm throwing so much stuff at him here from a little bit of a tweak. We're always pulling up. We're never pulling back, because that will breed frustration and it will urge him to push further. If we pull a dog back like so, it encourages them with frustration to pull even harder. But we do want to have a physical connection with him as a correction. So we need that connection so we can have a correction. So a little pop upwards is enough to remind him that he's starting to get a little bit away from us. Heel. But, so a little pop there. Good. So we're turning into the dog. Sit. Good. Cutting him off. Heel. And then we're turning out away from the dog. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Loose lead. Starting to pull there. So I'm going to give him a pop. Heel. Good. So when we're looking at this and we're taking it right back down to basics and right back down to square one, where we are reminding these highly driven, highly energetic, really quick hunting dogs, we just want to stay in a very small confined area where we're reminding them where their nose should be. If your nose is there, you're not healing. So I'm going to do something to bring you back. I'm either going to give you a pop to remind you, I'm going to cut you off by walking in front of your path, I'm going to give you a job, sit, or I'm going to turn and change direction. Every single time this little dog's mind wavers, it's down to me to do something to give him something else to think about. Good boy. So heel now. Good lad. Good boy. And once he's got this, heel. Good lad. Good boy. Heel, heel, heel. Good. Once he's got the position and he's reminded of where we actually want him to be, then we can start walking in a bit more of a straight line. Then we can start walking in a bigger figure of 8. Good boy. Good lad. But now he's pushing me. He's pushing me. Good boy. When I say he's pushing me, he's starting to drive ahead a little bit. So I'm going to cut him off. Give him a heel where I want him to be. Heel. Good boy. Distracted. Pap. Good lad. Back on our page now. Good boy. Good. You notice that was a pap or a check or a little tug to the side. Side is good because it interferes with the balance of the dog, but never back. Never pull a dog's lead back. It's completely ineffective. Sit. Good boy. Heel. So when we're reminding where we want the heel position to be, we don't actually walk from A to B. We narrow that environment down. It gives us more control. It gives us more attention. It gives us more focus. And it enables the dog to relearn in a more definite spatial area where we actually want him to be. Good boy. You'll be just fine, mate, won't you? Hey? Good lad.